everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Lucy. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. I hope you've had a wonderful holiday season wherever you are in the world. Hello to my mum, because apparently she watches it and she can't believe how many palettes I actually own. She was shocked. So yes, today I thought I would come back with a favourites of 2018. I haven't really got that very many empties to show you from this month, so I thought I would just show you my favourite products from this year. So without further ado, let's get into it. Do you like my new mermaid cup? I think it's pretty snazzy. So I do love to drink water now. I have pretty much cut down on the cups of tea that I drink, and water is the new cool, so that is a favourite of mine. The first sort of proper thing is this Be Hydrated Hydraulic Facial Spritz from Superdrug. B is Superdrug's sort of own brand. This is for all skin phases. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but they do different sort of like skin ranges. I don't know if it's like based on age or whether it's based on like oily, dry, whatever, but I've nearly used this bottle up. I think this bottle cost me like £1 or something like that. It was like, you know, one of the add-ons at the till, and I saw the hyaluronic acid, and I just picked it up and thought I'll give it a go. It says 12-hour moisturisation instant skin reviver. It's an instant skin reviver, but I wouldn't say give you 12 hours of moisturisation. I keep this in my bathroom and I spray it when I'm feeling hot. If I've got dry skin that day, I have a spray. I spray it like 2 or 3 times a day, and like I say, and it smells incredible as well. So if you manage to see this in the shops, pick it up. The next thing, I was going to do a review on these, but I haven't got round to it, so I'm just going to put it in my favourites video. This is the Unicorn Primer Drops Beauty Elixir by Barry M. It smells lovely. You can use it as a primer. I haven't used it as a primer yet, so I don't know how it works as a primer, but as skincare, this stuff, if you have dry skin, is the shiz. Let me tell you, if you've got dry skin, I suffer with like a massive patch of dry skin on my forehead and on like the bridge of my nose. But this stuff is amazing. It's pink, but it obviously goes clear, and it smells like really, really fruity and like just lovely. And you just obviously get it into your skin. It feels sort of between like an oil and a water, but it's not oily or anything. It doesn't leave like a residue on your skin. But this stuff for skincare, if you have dry skin, you need this stuff, and it's like £4 or something. It's the shiz, let me tell you. The third thing is this Dr. Paw Paw Original Balm. I did get this in a subscription box. I can't remember the name of the subscription box now, but I've cancelled it. I don't get that subscription box anymore. It's like the Main Beauty subscription box, and I can't, oh god. Anyways, this stuff is amazing if you have dry lips. You can get like different colours and stuff. You can use it on your skin. I don't really use it on my skin, but for your lips, I love this stuff, and I have nearly used it all up, so I will have to get like a normal size one. The next thing is this Collection Lemon Colour Correcting Concealer. I use this as an eyeshadow base because, as you can see, I've got really dark eyes. This stuff is amazing, and it's like £2.99, and this has lasted me quite a while now. You only get like 6.5 mils, but a little bit obviously goes a long way, and I love this stuff. In fact, I choose this over any other concealers that I've got. I've got the Revolution Conceal and Define, which I do use under my eyes, but this is good for a primer for me. If you don't have like discoloration, they do like a concealer as well. Again, it's like really good value. So when I do use primer, I use the Revolution Pro Featherweight Perfecting Primer. This stuff is good, a little bit goes a long way, and it does what it says on the tin. Spectrum brushes are really good. I love this one, it's nice and soft. I use this for contouring, just in my cheekbones and up on my forehead. I love this brush. And then for blending, where is it? Where is it? Where are you, my favourite brush? Don't tell me no, I haven't lost it. This is from the Beauty. This is an eye blending brush from B, again Superdrug's own. I have like 2 or 3 of these. They're like $5.99 each, but they're fluffy. Oh, this one's a little bit dirty. They're fluffy, they blend everything really well. Even if the eyeshadow is a little bit hard to work with, it's all good. And you can also use these for highlight if the mood takes you. Talking of highlight, we all know which is my favourite highlight, and it is the Jeffree Star Skin Frost Ice Cold. I love this highlighter. This is my go-to highlighter. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. You cannot get better, I don't think. I tried the Liquid Frost. I didn't really think too much of that. It's good if you like it. I'm not really going to go down the Supreme Frost route because none of the colours seem to sort of take my fancy. I really like icy tones. I'm not really into like golds, bronzes or anything like that. So that is my go-to, and that will probably be my favourite for quite a while. I'll probably say the same products next year. For contouring, I like this Revolution Sun Kiss bronzer. This is Peach Kiss, sorry. It's a Skin Kiss thing, but it's called Peach Kiss. This is, I love this bronzer. It's the right shade for me because I'm really pale. And it's got a little tiny bit of shimmer in it, so it's all good. And when I feel like a matte moment, I use my Androgyny palette, and I use the colour Safe Word for a highlight moment. Let's have a look. It's difficult to pick a favourite eyeshadow palette. So we all know I like this palette, the Sophie Revolution palette. I like it. It's not my favourite. I don't really have like a favourite, you know, but this is like my go-to bog standard. Chuck some makeup on your face and not have to sort of worry about blending or anything like that. You just sort my nose. This palette costs £10. Mine is beaten and battered up, as you can see. However, like I say, if you're in a rush or you want to wear makeup every day to work, this is the palette for you. If you want to buy a gift for somebody, they will not hate you, or, you know, never use it if you buy this palette. This palette is really, really good. Some of the Revolution products, as I said before, are like hit and miss, but this one, Sophie did well on this. Favourite foundation has got to be the Collection Naturally Matte. I don't often wear foundation because my skin is like mainly one colour apart from my eyelids. So I don't really tend to wear foundation all that much, but that is the right amount of coverage for me. I don't really need like super full coverage. But it's cheap and it's all good. My favourite palette at the moment has got to be the Alien palette. I have been using this for quite a while. I did say I was going to do a sort of try on with you guys, and I will do that, but I was just sort of having a play with it. As you can see, there's a bit of, well, you can't see. Well, yes you can. I have been digging into it and playing with it, experimenting with it. This palette is perfect for me at the moment. I got a little bit bored with people bringing out warm tone palettes, and this is a cool tone palette, which is perfect for me because this is my vibe, this is my jam, this is what I like. You can create sort of a naturally sparkly look with this, or you can go full glam and play with the purples and the greens and the golds. You can do quite a lot. This lime green over here. So yeah, I will film a sort of try on with you guys later on, but I wanted to sort of have a little play with it first, because sometimes I get a palette and I play with it with you guys and it comes out rubbish, so I wanted to like practice a little bit, if you see what I mean. But at the moment, this is my favourite palette. I know some people complain about the size of it and the fact that the eyes are like 3D, and they moan that it's difficult to store. My argument to that is, why the fuck would you want this in a drawer? Excuse my language. I'm a bit passionate about Jeffree Star Cosmetics. I love it. Why would you want to put this in a drawer? Look at it. It's beautiful. I keep it out. I keep it out on my vanity. Ergo, it's not in a drawer. You know, blah, blah, blah. So, favourite lipstick. And then I think we're done. Oh, no. So, my favourite lipstick is the Christmas Cookie by Jeffree Star. Now, he did bring this out as a limited edition on one of his like Christmas collections, but everybody loved it so much, so he brought it out as a permanent range. This lipstick is my go-to if I've got a dramatic eye and I don't know what to put on my lips. Christmas Cookie. If I've got a neutral eye and I don't know what to put on my lips, Christmas Cookie. If I've got nothing on my eyes and I've just put a bit of concealer on to make it brighten and I don't know what to put on my lips, Christmas Cookie. It just wins hands down. If you just, you know, if I'm running out the door and I don't want to look like a complete and utter twat, when I drop my daughter off at nursery, I put this on. This lipstick is the shiz. It stays on. It's the perfect neutral tone for me. Jeffree Star does do a lot of neutral tone, well, like neutral nudes for different people, and this one is for me. I love this. In fact, I might even buy my mum one. Don't quote me on that, but I might do. Eyeliner. At the moment, I am loving this Wet n Wild Pro-Line Graphic Marker eyeliner. It's like a felt tip pen. Don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's like a felt tip pen, so you literally like start there and draw it on. It's nicely pigmented, and you very seldom have a wonky line and go wrong with it, so I do like that. Don't really use lip liners or anything. The only setting spray that I use is the Revolution Pro Fix, although I am running out of this, so I might try a different one. Let me know down in the comments what setting sprays you use, because like I say, I've nearly finished this one, so I'd like to try a different one. And I think that's about it, guys. I don't really wear mascara, so I don't have a favourite. Yeah, And my other favourite is you guys. Thank you to everybody that's like subscribed to my channel and supported me when I've done my giveaways and everything. I do appreciate it. And yeah, let me know in the comments below what your favourites were this year. Let me know what setting sprays you use. And as ever guys, I will see you soon for another video. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year. Bye.